Well, for more, let's speak now to Joseph Cheng, a professor of political science at City University of Hong Kong. Thanks so much for your time, Mr. Cheng. So we've got now this rhetoric coming out from North Korea's delegation to the UN, saying the US is hell-bent on hostile acts, as we've said, just days after Kim and Trump met in that much publicized meeting at the DMZ. What is going on here?
Well, the Kim Jong-un regime in Pyongyang definitely is not happy with empty talks. It wants some concrete results from the two summits. In the first place, it will be impossible for Pyongyang to deliver verifiable, irreversible, and complete denuclearization first before getting something back in return. So Kim Jong-un certainly wants, in the coming negotiations at the Secretary of State level on the part of the United States, to at least lift some of the sanctions, at least to allow China and South Korea to deliver some economic assistance to Pyongyang.
Is that all that Pyongyang wants? I mean, we know it's very clear what the US wants, which is the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, for Donald Trump to look like the peacemaker in this situation. But what is it exactly that Pyongyang wants, or is it just the lifting of those sanctions?
Ultimately, Pyongyang would like to use its nuclear capability, its long-range missile delivery systems to bargain with the United States, hopefully securing a mutual non-aggression treaty, a promise on the part of the United States, not to attack North Korea, and hopefully even full diplomatic relations with the United States. These have been the ultimate security and foreign policy objectives of Pyongyang in the past decades.
What do you think it will take to get a deal done here? As you said, we've had 2 rounds of talks. The talks at Hanoi ended with no deal. What do you think it will take for the two sides to come to the table?
At this moment, it certainly calls for some stage-by-stage, mutually reciprocal arrangements. That is, probably North Korea will destroy some of its or dismantle some of its nuclear facilities in return for partial lifting of sanctions against North Korea. And then on that basis, both sides will continue to move in a step-by-step, stage-by-stage manner to establish the mutual trust required for a more comprehensive framework of agreements.
We'll have to leave it there for time. Thank you so much for that. That's Joseph Cheng, a professor of political science, live from Hong Kong.